up. A very pleasant good evening, and welcome all who are watching from home. This is your host and play-by-play, Lucas Spee, and today we are very excited to watch this wonderful game of softball as Trinity Baptist College faces Paine College. I will be listing the starting lineups for today. The starting line for Paine College: shortstop, number 7, Catherine Segul; second baseman, number 22, Anna Kobus; number 23, the DH, Brianna King; number 14, the third baseman, Leisha Omari; number 11, the catcher, Z Harris; number 15, the pitcher, Kayla Carter; number 2, the center fielder, Emma Segura; number 26, the first baseman, Montana Cajil, my bad; number 10, the left fielder, Mahalia Jordan. And pitching for the Paine College is Kayla Carter. The starting lineup for TBC is number 22, catcher Morgan Wells; number 2, the second baseman, Taylor Foster; number 28, the DH, Sage Butler; number 7, Ashley Shaw; center fielder, number 34, pitcher Piper Young; Kate Page, number 15; and Barney Medina, number 8, shortstop; number 14, Kayla Dung, the third baseman; and number 17, Ellery McGrath. And pitching for TBC is Piper Young, as the game just begins, and the first out of the game, a hit just to the first baseman, Sage Butler, and that's the first out for Segula. Pitching for TBC is Piper Young, as the second hit is a pop fly and an easy catch for the second baseman, Taylor Foster. Now batting, number 23 for Paine College is Brianna King. Piper Young winding up for the pitch. Just outside for a ball one. 2 outs at the top of the first. This is a doubleheader game, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know. So there will be a second game after this. Second pitch. Just outside again. Ball 2. This is a special occasion for TBC, as we are filming and showing 2 games at the same time. As we are showing softball now, there is a baseball game going on for men's, as they are also facing Paine College at another doubleheader. They did face them last night and suffered a defeat 8-2, but they fought very well. Fourth pitch, and it's a foul ball just off the bat for Brianna King. 3-1 the pitch count with 2 outs. Pitch comes out just outside the box for ball 4. And Brianna King walks to first base. Now hitting for Paine College is the third baseman, number 14, Leisha Omari. Ball fastball down the line, and it's fair ball down right field. King rounding third, going home, and she scores as Omari gets a nice triple and rounds third and is safe. As the first run is scored today, as Paine College scored just now, Brianna King. 2 outs, top of the first. First pitch is another ball. Oh no, it's a strike. Late call, late call. Another strike for Piper Young. 0-2 the pitch count. Runner on third. Ball just outside for 2-1. Hitting right now is number 11, Z. Harris, the catcher for Paine College. Piper Young looking at pitches just outside, rise ball. That ball is now the pitch count is 2-2 with 2 outs. The windup, swing and a miss for a strikeout. First strikeout for Piper Young, and that ends the top of the second as we transition to the bottom of the first. Starting off for TBC will be Morgan Wells. After her will be Taylor Foster and Sage Butler right after. Welcome back, as now we see the bottom of the first starting. Or as a reminder, starting for TBC hitting is Morgan Wells. She is a senior for TBC. Morgan Wells, senior from Homestead, Florida. As she waits for the first pitch. Just foul ball just off the bat. Pitching for Paine College today is Kayla Carter. Kayla Carter, who will be in fact hitting next in the top of the second for Paine College. But as the moment she is on the pitching circle, winds up for the second pitch of the game, just outside. 1-1 the pitch count. Third pitch, Kayla Carter, and a swing and a nice hit down left field for Morgan Wells as she thinks about running second, but takes it back and stays on first for a good single and a nice hit to start off the inning. Now hitting is number 2, Taylor Foster for TBC. Taylor Foster, sophomore for TBC. She is from Willwood, Florida. She is a right-handed hitter, and Morgan Wells steals second. And successful as the ball just goes over the second baseman. That second baseman was Anna Kolbis. One strike for Taylor Foster. She lays the bunt and just foul. Two strikes, pitch count. Morgan Wells at second base. Taylor Foster, swing and a miss. That is the first strikeout for Kayla Carter. First strikeout of the game for Paine College. Now batting for TBC is number 28, the DH, Sage Butler. Morgan Wells thinks about stealing, but returns back to second. As the first pitch for Sage Butler is a strike. Sage Butler is a right-handed hitter junior from Sacramento, California. Second pitch is just downstairs for ball one. Runner on second. 1-1 the pitch count. Swing. And strike two. Good pitch, as that was a rising fastball for Kayla Carter. One out, bottom of the second. Runner on second. Swing and a miss for Sage Butler. And Morgan Wells goes for steals third and is grounded out. That ends the bottom of the first as Paine College leads 1-0. As we start top of the second, starting off for Paine College is number 15, the pitcher, Kayla Carter. Kayla Carter, who did in fact have 2 strikeouts and only had 1 hit. That hit did come from the TBC senior Morgan Wells. Still pitching for TBC is Piper Young. She starts off the second inning with a ball just outside. Just a reminder, this game, it will be a doubleheader. There will be a game right after this, so don't go anywhere. Ball. Pitch was made a strike. Just inside the zone for 1-1. Paine College leading 1-1 the pitch count. And a swing, but a foul ball just outside. That will in fact lead into another strike, so the pitch count will be 1-2 with no outs. Top of the second. On deck is number 2, Emma Segura. And the ball rises out of the zone for ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And a hit off the bat. And that is a foul ball for Kayla Carter. Pitch count still stands as 2-2. Pitch just hits the ground for a ball 3. Full count for Piper Young. She looks, swings, and another foul ball for Kayla Carter. Third foul ball for her, but luckily for her, that's no harm for strikes, as there's only 2 strikes. 3-2 the pitch count, with no outs. Piper Young winds up, and a hit off the bat for Kayla Carter, and that just gets off the wall on right field, and she successfully runs to second, as that is a double for her. Right fielder for TBC is Ellery McGath, who made a good throw to keep Kayla Carter at second. Now hitting for Paine College is Emma Segura, the center fielder for Paine College. First pitch. First pitch is a ball. Swing and a miss for Emma Segura as a 1-1. Ball dips. Good pitch by Piper Young. Piper Young winds up, and a bunt is laid down, but Piper Young successfully throws to the first, causes the first out of the game. First baseman for TBC is Sage Butler. But because of that bunt, Kayla Cutler was able to run to third. Now runner on third, and a hit from Montana Cagle, but it was caught by the center fielder Ashley Shaw. Two outs, top of the second. Now hitting the left fielder Mayala Jordan. First pitch is a strike against her. Runner on third with 1 strike, 2 outs. Winds up for the pitch, and a hit off the bat, and that's going to call strike 2 against Jordan. As a reminder, Ashley Shaw will hit next up when TBC goes up to bat. Third pitch against Jordan is a ball just outside. Piper Young will actually, in fact, go after, just a foul ball right behind us. Keeps it still 1-2. As a reminder, Piper Young will go after Ashley Shaw in the hitting order for TBC. She can, in fact, will end the inning with a strike right here. The ball rises for a ball 2. 2-2. As a reminder, we do have a runner on third. The runner on third is Kayla Cutler. The windup for the pitch. Just out of the zone for a ball 3. Full count again for Piper Young. A little discussion with Taylor Foster. And a swing and a miss for strike 3 against Piper Young. That's her second strikeout of the game. And that closes out top of the second. And we will be right back as Ashley Shaw leads off TBC. Up at bat, and the first pitch is a swing and a miss. Still pitching for Paine College is Kayla Carter, who did have a double and a steal to third. Ashley Shaw, the center fielder for TBC, another swing and a miss for strike 2. The ball just rises out of the zone for Shaw. Right after Shaw is Piper Young, who is the pitcher for TBC. Ball rises again, but it was easy for Shaw to see, as that's a ball 1 now. Bottom of the second, 1-2 the pitch count. Paine College leads. And a swing off the bat, but a foul ball for Ashley Shaw. Count still stands 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another swing off the bat, but it's a pop out. The catcher catches it successfully. That is Z Harris with the successful catch and first out for TBC. Now at bat is number 34, the pitcher, Piper Young. Piper Young has 2 strikeouts and 1 walk and 2 hits, but has kept the score at 1. Now she's at bat. First pitch. It's a down the middle strike. Piper Young, sophomore from her hometown, Jacksonville, Florida, right here. And the second pitch swung out, pops out, and out for Piper Young. The second pop out of the game for this inning, I should say. Now at bat is Carlin Page. Carlin Page, freshman from Orlando, Florida. She lays down a bunt, but is a strike as the ball dips downstairs. Second pitch, 1 strike. Thought about slapping the ball again, but the ball was out of her zone. 1-1 the pitch count with 2 outs, bottom of the second. Third pitch against Page. Another slap, but and the first baseman umpire called it safe for a ball two. The bat did not successfully go over the home plate, so that is 2-1 the pitch count. Another strikeout. Strike. My bad. 2-2 the pitch count. Carlin Page urging to slap the ball. 2-2 the pitch count with 2 outs. And the ball just outside the zone rises for ball 3. Now the count is full. 3-2. The pitch. Ball 4 against Carlin Page. That's the first walk for Kayla Carter. And Carlin Page is the second TBC to get on first. The one before her was Morgan Wells. Now at bat, number 8, the shortstop, Ebony Medina. Swing and a miss for the first pitch. Ebony Medina, sophomore from Bonneray, Georgia. She is the shortstop for TBC. Second pitch is a strike. Carlin Page looked like she was going to steal, but decided to wait and go back to first. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of second. Swing and a miss for Ebony Medina, and that closes out the second inning. And leading off for Paine College will be Kayla Carter. No, I take that back. Will be Catherine Segula, number 7, and after her, Anna Kobus. Still pitching for TBC is Piper Young. And starting off top of the third is Catherine Segula. And the first pitch is a nice hit down left field, but it's called a foul. Does go over the fence. Shows the power that Segula has. Segula is the shortstop for Paine College. One strike. Piper Young waiting for a call. Has what she likes. Pitches. And another swing off. Segula goes down right. Pops an easy catch for McGath. That's the second out McGath has caught today. And now Anna Kobus comes up to the plate. Anna Kobus was at the plate first inning and had a pop out. Now she's at the plate again. Ball 1 was the first pitch. Second pitch down the middle, but it seemed like it was just out of the zone. Piper Young, ball 2. The windup, the pitch. Strike 1 against Anacopus. Anacopus, the second baseman for Paine College. 2-1 the pitch count with 1 out. Top of the 3rd. And swings, and a foul ball. That puts the pitch count to 2-2 with 2 balls and 2 strikes. Piper Young pitches, rises, and another foul ball for Anacobas. Does keep the pitch count 2-2. As a reminder, this is a doubleheader game. We will have a game right after this. And hit off Cobus, and it's an easy catch for the third baseman, Kayla Duick. Now at bat, Brianna King. First pitch is a strike. Brianna King walked in the first inning and then eventually scored. Swings at that for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 3rd. Piper Young can end this inning right here with the 1 more strike. But the ball is rising out of the zone for ball 1. Another pitch just off the bat of King, and that's a foul ball. Just goes above the catcher for TBC and Morgan Wells. Another pitch rises again for ball 2. Two and 2 the pitch count. 2 outs. Top of the 3rd. Paine College does lead from the score from Brianna King. And another hit for Brianna King. And a diving catch from Carlin Paine, but mistimed as Brianna King rounds second for a nice double. Just out of the reach for... It was a good attempt, but it just slipped out of her glove as Brianna King is now at second base. Now at the plate, Leisha Omari, number 14. First pitch is a strike. Omari, the third baseman, had a triple again in the first inning. And eventually did score Brianna King. 1 strike for her. Top of the 3rd. Another pitch, but it's a ball. Another pitch. Swing. And off the bat, that ball was rising. Foul ball. 2 strikes, 1 ball. 2 outs, top of the 3rd. Another pitch. The ball rises again for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 3rd, Piper Young trying to end this inning. Mari ready for the pitch. swings another foul ball just down the right field. Pitch count does stand as 2-2. The pitch count. Another swing and another foul. The ball went down, was going down. Looked like it was going to be a changeup. Seemed like it was going to be a changeup, and then the ball just dipped at the last for another foul ball. But again, keeps the pitch count 2-2. Runner on second. Ball outside for ball 3. 3-2 the pitch count with 2 outs. Runner on second is Brianna King. Another pitch, another swing, and just went really hard against the dugout of Paine College. Almost hits number 11, Z Harris, who is on deck to go after Amari if she does get on base. But again, another foul ball for Amari. 3-2 the pitch count. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as the ball rose, and Amari thought she could get it and was unsuccessful. Now that does end the top of the third, and we will be going into the bottom of the third as TBC Ashley Shaw comes up and Piper Young comes right after her. We'll be right back. Up at bat is number 7, the center fielder, Ashley Shaw. She did have a pop out when she was up at bat again. First pitch is a strike against her. Kayla Carter is still the pitcher for Paine College. Seems like Kayla Carter needed her glasses. You have to see where the catcher is in order to pitch. Now that she has her glasses, she can in fact pitch, even though she does have 1 strike. Second pitch just goes downstairs for ball 1. Kayla Carter does have 3 strikeouts and only 1 hit. She has walked 1. Strike. 2 strikes against Ashley Shaw. 1-2 the pitch count with no outs. Bottom of the third. Paine College does lead. And a hit off the bat of Shaw, and is caught by the shortstop of Paine College, Segula. Now coming up to bat for TBC is number 34, the pitcher, Piper Young, who had a pop out last time she was at bat. Off the bat, and another out for TBC. It seemed that there was a substitution. Ellery McGath was at bat. She did have a out, pop out. Up at bat is number 22, Morgan Wells. They are changing their hitting order, which I guess my notes are wrong. I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My notes are a little confusing. This is my first time doing by myself. Up at bat is Morgan Wells. And a hit for Morgan down shortstop, and that ends the bottom of the third. Now we enter the top of the fourth. Starting out for Paine College will be L. Harris. Welcome back. As Z. Harris was up at bat, and the first pitch was a ground out to first for her. Now at bat, Kayla Carter. Kayla Carter did have a double when she was at bat. She has been having a very good game. I apologize. There's another. I believe Z. Harris goes back. I guess the ball was a foul. Anyway, she does still ground out to first. So it still stands. First pitch, ground out to first. So nothing changes except it just repeats. Now at bat is number 15, Kayla Carter. Kayla Carter does have 3 strikeouts. Has only given up 1 hit when she's at bat. Barbara Young has been also having a pretty good game, as she also has 3 strikeouts. Has given up 3 hits though. But you know, she has kept the score 1-0. So that's still pretty good. First pitch against Kayla Carter is a ball. 1 out, top of the 4th. Strike is called for strike 1 against Kayla Carter. On deck is the center fielder, number 2, Emma Segura, from Paine College. Pitch, and Kayla Carter crushed that ball down left, and does go him out of the ballpark for a foul ball. Strike 2. Is that called? 1-2 the pitch count with 1 out, top of the 4th. The pitch rises over the catcher of Morgan Wells, and that's going to lead for a ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Papa Young waiting for the pitch. She gets it. And a nice hit down right field, but is another foul ball against Kayla Carter. Did have some good contact, but the swing was just a bit late. It does stand. The pitch count does stay as 2-2 with 1 out, top of the 4th. Paine College does lead 1-0. Other pitch. Swing and a miss for Piper Young. And that is a strikeout for Kayla Carter. Now at bat for Paine College is Emma Segura, who did bunt out when she was at bat. Little information. Piper Young, that was her 4th strikeout against Kayla Carter. Now she's up against Emma Segura. Had a pitch just outside, but it's easy, not an easy catch, but Morgan Wells had to adjust. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Pitch, swing and a miss. Segura. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Piper Young can close this inning against Segura. Segura is the center fielder for Paine College. Ball rises out of the zone for ball 2. As a reminder, don't go anywhere. We do have a doubleheader today, as Paine College does go up against TBC again, and just right after this game. Strike 2, right up the zone. As the second strike against Segura. The pitch. Just off the bat, Segura pops out. Morgan calls it and successfully catches the ball to close the inning. To close the top of the 4th. And now TBC goes back into the dugout for Taylor Foster to lead off TBC in the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th. Paine College leads 1-0. The score was right in the first inning. TBC needs to start scoring now if they're able to take the lead. At the plate is Taylor Foster, the second baseman for TBC. First pitch is a foul. Slap. Ball just comes right off her bat. That is strike one for Foster. Second pitch. Leans off the base for a ball one. Foster had a strikeout. So this is her second time at the plate. Leans for strike two. Still pitching for Paine College is Kayla Carter. She does have 3 strikeouts and has only walked 1. Foster leaning for a slap, hits it, and it just goes right over to the fans right behind me for a foul ball. She leaned to first, wanted to get an early run, but the ball sadly went right over the fence for a foul ball. Pitch count is 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs, bottom of the 4th. And another hit right down to the center for an easy base hit for Taylor Foster. Good contact. The pitch came right through the middle for an easy hit for Foster. And Paine College tried to throw it quickly. Emma Segura was the center fielder, but they had to keep her at first. Now batting for TBC is the DH, number 28, Sage Butler. Stolen. Foster took an early lead to run first. The outfield umpire calls it an out. And now the call is an out. She was caught stealing. But now the umpires are having a little discussion. As the outfield umpire called it an out. But from my angle, kind of seemed that she got safe. Now there's a long discussion happening. Now there's discussion between the head umpire and the TBC coach. Rather long discussion. Taylor Foster attempted to steal first. Now we're just waiting on a decision whether she is safe or out. And the call... So there is a little confusion, but I can clarify on that. Foster will have to return to first, but there will be an out against Sage Butler because she did have some batter interference when the catcher for Z Harris for Paine College. So there is 1 out for TBC for batter interference. Now at the plate is number 7, Ashley Shaw. Ball goes downstairs, and Foster goes and steals second. And this time it is confirmed. She will stay there. One ball against Sage Butler. Ashley Shaw. Oh, I apologize for that. Strike one. Ashley Shaw. Ball out of the zone, rises for ball 2. One out, runner on second. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball, fastball down the middle for strike 2 against Ashley Shaw. Ashley Shaw, the center fielder for TBC, has had a pretty good game. Swing and a miss. Commentator's curse. Swings and a miss for a strikeout. That's the 4th strikeout for Kayla Carter. Now at bat is number 34, the pitcher for TBC, Piper Young. What a fastball for Kayla Carter for a strike one. Piper Young, last time at the plate, did have a pop out. Hopefully she can have a good hit. And she did make contact with the ball, but it is a foul ball. Does go over the little protection for the fans. Makes it 0-2. The pitch count, 2 strikes, no balls, 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth, runner on second. Taylor Foster is the runner on second. The pitch, swing and a miss for Piper Young. That is her first strikeout of the game, and that closes the 4th inning. And now we go into the 5th inning. Leading off for Paine College will be Montana Kaggle. Welcome back. TBC struggled, did get a hit in the bottom of the 4th, but the inning was closed by another strikeout for Kayla Carter. Kayla Carter does have 5 strikeouts for this game. Now we're in the top of the 5th. Now hitting for Paine College is Montana Kaggle. And the first hit, first pitch, is a foul ball. Still pitching for TBC is Piper Young. She does have 4 strikeouts. Has given up 1 walk. She has hit. She has been at the plate twice. Striked out once and had a pop out. Her second pitch is a rise ball out of the zone for ball 1. Montana Kaggle was at the plate before. Had a pop out. Now she's at the plate again. And a fastball down the middle. She does hit it. Made contact. But another foul ball down the left field. That is 2 strikes, 1 ball. No outs. Top of the 5th. Paine College still has the lead, but barely, as the score is 1-0. Piper Young looking at the pitch. Ball just comes out of the zone for ball 2. 2-2 the pitch count. Montana Kaggle. Piper Young releases the ball and a pop out. And the shortstop Medina for TBC drops the ball as they're now considered an error for TBC. Kaggle does go to first safely without any pain. Should have been easy out for Medina, but it seemed like there's a little confusion with the third baseman, Dewick, and ultimately drops it. Now at bat is Maelia Jordan, the left fielder for Paine College. Ooh, fastball. As Morgan Wells gets hit in the head, but that's why the catchers do have protection. Piper Young did have a really high fastball, but Morgan Wells does miss the catch. It's a strike 1, however. Mahalia Jordan, the number 10, the left fielder for Paine College, was at the plate and had a strikeout. So she will be still at the plate with one strike. If you want to know, we do have a doubleheader again. We'll be right after this game. TBC will be facing Paine College again. And in February 6th, TBC travels to Edward Waters in Jacksonville, Florida for another doubleheader. There will be one. The first game will be starting at 1, and the second will be at 3. And then it'll be a while until we see on February 16th, where they travel to Ave Maria and play against Ave Maria, another doubleheader, one at 2 o'clock and one at 4 o'clock. Morgan Wells looked like she has recovered from the really fast ball that Piper Young threw right at her head. No balls, one strike, no outs. Strike! Swing and a miss from Mahalia Jordan. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first. Gackle is on first for Paine College. Piper Young pitches, rising ball for a ball 1. Piper Young does have 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, has given up 4 hits now. And another hit, well, foul ball against Mahalia Jordan. Luckily, there was a little protection between the home plate and where I am, because that ball would have come right at my head. And that would not have been fun. 1 ball, 2 strikes with no outs. Swing and a miss from Mahalia Jordan. Second strikeout for her. And now we restart the order, as now Catherine Segula, the shortstop for Paine College, comes up to the plate. She did have a ground out, first time at bat, and a pop out to right field. 1 out. Fastball up and out for ball 1. Runner on first for Paine College. Score is still 1-0. Top of the 5th. And a hit for Segula right down left field, pops out, and an easy catch for Catherine Paine. Easy catch. That leads us for 2 outs, top of the 5th. That is a pop out to left field for Catherine Segula. And now at bat for Paine College is Anna Cobas, number 22, the second baseman. First pitch is a ball. One ball, no strikes. The hitter is hit with the pitch. And now she easily walks to first base and moves Montana Cagle to second base. Piper Young just hit the elbow of Anna Corbes. She was hit by pitch. Now at the plate is number 23, the DH for Paine College, Brianna King. She's been the only person to score in this game. She did walk in the first and had a double in the third. Second pitch, rising ball. I take it back. There is 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Piper Young winds up for the pitch. Comes off the bat of King. And that's a foul ball. That makes it 2 strikes against Brianna King. And now it is 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Piper Young does have 4 strikeouts, as a reminder. Has given up 4 hits and 1 walk. And And the ball dips down to the ground for ball 2. Barbie Young has been having a pretty good game, as she's only really given up 4 hits, and there's only 1 run. Latest pitch, ball 3, just out of the zone. There is a wind coming from right field, so the ball might be changing anytime it hits off the bat. Swing and a miss against Brianna King. That is her first strikeout of the game, and that's Piper Young's 5th strikeout of this game. Now we go into the bottom of the 5th, and leading off for TBC is the left fielder Carlin Page. Bottom of the 5th, 1-0. Paine College does lead. At the plate, the left fielder, number 15, the freshman, Carlin Page. Seems like there was a violation against Carlin Page that leads to strike 1. First pitch, ball outside for ball 1. Carlin Page was at the plate before, was the only TBC to walk to first. Attempts to slap it again, but a ball 2 against Kayla Carter, still pitching for Paine College. Has 5 strikeouts, has only given up 1 hit, and has only walked 1 person. That 1 person is at the plate. Second pitch hits the ground, and now that's going to be 3-1 the pitch count. Kayla Carter seems like she's struggling. Covers her glove, covers her eyes from the glove. Seems like she might be having a glare from the sun. Pitches, and a slap hit from Carlin Page, and is grounded out to first. Now batting for TBC is the shortstop, number 8, Ebony Medina. She's had only at the plate once, has had a strikeout against Kayla Carter. She's had only 1 fielding error today. That could have resulted in ending the inning early, but no harm, no foul, as the score still stands 1-0. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes. And hit off the bat for Medina, and that leads to a foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Seems like there might be a sun glare for Kayla Carter. She pitches anyway, and hits the ground again for ball 2. On deck for TBC is the third baseman, number 14, Kayla Doug. Strike 2 against Medina. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Nobody on base. And a hit! What a reaction from Kayla Carter. That ball was blasted right to her from Medina, and she reacted well to catch the ball. It seems easy, but oh my, that was what a catch from Kayla Carter. She, even herself, is in shock on how she caught that. That ball was gunned right at her, and she reacted well to catch it. Now, at the plate is number 14, Kayla Duke. She's had one pop, and that's the only time she's been at the plate. First pitch again, with her, or at her, is a foul ball. No balls, one strike, 2 outs. Right down the middle for a fastball, and she hits it for another foul ball. 2 strikes. When this inning ends, we'll be in the top of the 6th. Leading off for Paine College will be Leisha Omori, number 14, the third baseman. Pitch low and inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Right down the middle for another foul ball. There is a strong wind coming right at the hitter. The weather is changing to nice cooler weather, and the ball hits the ground again for a ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nice little chant from TBC in their dugout, trying to cheer on Kayla Duke. And a pitch, and a nice hit down to the shortstop. She's sprinting to first, and she is safe as they're in fielding error. The ball just lifts off the first baseman of Paine College, Montana Kaggle. The shortstop was Segula. She reacted to the ball well, but it just rolled off her glove. And then when she picked it up, she threw it to first and overthrew it, and successfully had Duke safely run to first. First pitch up at the plate is Ellery Magatha, number 17. Magatha had to pop out first time she was at bat. Rising ball for Kayla Carter, as now the pitch count is 1-1 with 2 outs. Runner on first. The pitch right down the middle for a changeup, and that is a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on first. And a pitch and a foul ball against Magatha. Luckily, that does keep it with 2 strikes. Keeps the pitch count the same. On deck is the catcher for TBC, Morgan Wells. She's had a single down left field, and it had a ground out, so she is 1 for 2 at the plate. And the pitch, Kayla Carter, just outside of the zone for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kayla Carter does have 5 strikeouts this game. She pitches again, right down the middle for a fastball, and a foul ball against Magatha. Pitch count does stay the same with 2 balls, 2 strikes. As a reminder, it is 2 outs, bottom of the 5th, and runner on first. Runner on first is Kaylee Duke. Pitch, low and outside, and that is ball 4 for Magatha. So she walks, and that moves Doug to second base. And now we have the catcher, Morgan Wells. FYI, that was the second walk for Kayla Carter. She's only given up 2 hits and 2 walks. Now the pitch against Morgan Wells. There's the ground. Hits the ground for ball 1. Runners on first and second. Tying run on second. The pitch. And a hit. Wow! Another good play by Kayla Carter. Morgan Wells hits it toward the right side, but close enough for Kayla Carter to, again, another incredible catch by her. That ends the bottom of the 5th and leads us into the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th, leading off for Paine College, will be the third baseman, number 14, Lucia Omori. Batting for Paine College is third baseman, number 14, Lucia Omori. And still pitching for TBC is Piper Young. Piper Young does have 5 strikeouts. He's given up 4 hits. Has only walked 1. Strike 1. Second pitch. Top of 6 is a second strike. Omori has been on the base twice. Had a triple in the first inning and struck out in the last. She hits that ball for a foul ball. Count stays the same. No balls, 2 strikes, no out. Paine College leads this game 1-0. Top of the 6. Pitch again. Rising ball outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. As a reminder, TBC does play Paine College again right after this game, so don't go anywhere. Rising ball again for Piper Young for ball 2. 2 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch again. Rising ball again. 3 in a row for Piper Young, and that leads to a strikeout. Second strikeout for Omori. And now hitting for Paine College is number 11, the catcher, Z. Harris. She has had a strikeout and ground out to first, so she is 0 for 2 at the plate. right down the middle for a fastball. But in the judgment call of the umpire, that is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Pitch again. Down the middle for a changeup. And that's strike 1 against Harris. Harris has been having a pretty good fielding game for herself, as she has caught 1 ball pop out when she was catching. This latest pitch hit the ground downstairs for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on base. Right down the middle for strike 2. Pitch down the middle. Just hits the ground again for ball 3. Pitch count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 6. Nobody on base. And a hit for Harris. Down first base and an easy out for a ground out for her at first. Second ground out for her at first. Easy catch for the second baseman, Taylor Foster, who throws it to her first baseman teammate, Sage Butler. And now at the plate for Paine College is number 15, the pitcher, Kayla Carter. She's had a double and a strikeout. But that's not only her stats for her, as she's also had 5 strikeouts for her as the pitcher for Paine College. She's also made 2 incredible plays in the last inning to catch 2 outs, and she crushed the ball again down left field for a foul ball. Does in fact put the pitch count for her at 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Piper Young can end this inning right now. The pitch, rising ball, foul ball, right side. Keeps the pitch count the same. No balls, 2 strikes. Piper Young having a pretty good game herself, for only having 6 strikeouts and only giving up 4 hits. And again, keeping the score 1-0. That is pretty impressive at this level. Piper Young pitches. Swing and a miss for a strikeout against Kayla Carter, the pitcher for Paine College. That is the 7th strikeout for Piper Young. And now we go into the bottom of the 6th as Taylor Foster leads TBC in the lineup. Now at the plate for TBC is the second baseman, number 2, Taylor Foster. And she lays down a slap, and easy ground out for the first baseman for Paine College, Montana Cagle. That is the first out of the game, first out of the inning, bottom of the second, 6. Wow, I am mumbling my words as the game's about to end. Now at the plate is the DH hitter for TBC, Sage Butler. She's had a strikeout. She also had a batter interference the last time she was at the plate and forced her to have an out. Second pitch, swing and a miss against Sage Butler. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Paine College leads. Ball goes downstairs for ball 2. It may not look like it as the sun is shining, but it is kind of chilly out as the temperature is 69 with a wind gust coming at us. Another pitch right off the bat for Butler, and it is a foul ball. That puts the pitch count for her for 2-2. The pitch against Butler hits the ground for ball 3. I take it back, folks. It's only 1 strike that Butler has. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 6th. TBC does need to score. They want to stay in this game. Right down the middle for a changeup for strike 2. Now the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Kayla Carter still pitching for Paine College. Now it seems like there might be a little discussion between the 2 umpires. I don't know what they might be talking about. Seems like there might be a little discussion. Now the umpire is coming to us. I have the book. I have 3 strikes at the moment. And it was my final decision to make this the second out of the game. And now everyone's staring at me and laughing at me. Now that puts it at 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Oh man, that is funny. Now at the plate is number 7, the center fielder, Ashley Shaw. Ashley Shaw did have a pop out and a strikeout, so she is 0 for 2 from the plate. Second pitch, right down the middle for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The pitch, Kayla Carter, swing and a miss from Ashley Shaw. That puts it at 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Nobody on base. Just a bit too low out of the zone for ball 2. The pitch from Kayla Carter. Hit off the bat right next to me. And for a foul ball against Ashley Shaw. The count does stay the same as it is 2 balls, 2 strikes. On deck, if Ashley Shaw can get on first, is Piper Young. Kayla Carter, the pitch from her. Swing and a miss. That is her 6th strikeout of the game. And that's the 2nd strikeout against Ashley Shaw. Now, hitting for Paine College will be the center fielder, number 2, Emma Segura. Welcome back. Now hitting for Paine College is number 2, the center fielder, Emma Segura. She did have a bunt out and a pop fly. Piper Young still pitching for TBC. She does have 7 strikeouts and has kept the score 1-0. She lays down the bunt, Segura, and she's grounded out at first. Easy catch for Kaylee Dewick to pass to her teammate Sage Butler. Now that is 1 out. Now at the plate, the first baseman, number 26, Montana Kagel. Montana Kagel did have a pop out and did run to first, I believe, 2 innings ago in the 5th. It was an error play from the outfield, but she was on first. 1 strike for her at the moment. Now that is 2 strikes. Right down the middle for a changeup for Piper Young. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 7th. The pitch and a hit from Kagel. Right to the third baseman again, and an easy out for a ground out at first. Again, Kayla Dewick picked up the ball from third base and threw it to her teammate, Sage Butler. Now at the plate for Paine College is the left fielder, number 10, Malia Jordan. She is 0 for 2 from the plate, has had 2 strikeouts. First pitch was a rising ball and a foul. No balls, 1 strike. Piper Young looking at her notes from her arm to see what pitch. Right down the middle for a changeup. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Same situation as last. Jordan has had 2 strikeouts, 2 outs. Pop out for a foul. That puck goes right behind me. Pitch count still stays the same with no balls, 2 strikes. Now the pitch for Piper. Out of the zone for a rise ball. For ball 1. And a hit off the bat from Jordan goes right to the third baseman, Ruick, and makes the easy catch for 3 outs to end the top of the 7th. Now we go into the bottom of the 7th, and hopefully TBC can score 2 runs to end this game. Just a friendly reminder for those at home watching this on live stream, we do have another game right after this for a doubleheader. TBC does face Paine College again right after this game. There will be a little 30-minute break, but please stay on as we will show this game. Now this game will not be shown on this video, on this streaming service. It will be another link for this game, so please keep that in mind. At the plate is Piper Young. I apologize. Piper Young, the pitcher for TBC. She's had one pop out and a strikeout, but she's had an excellent game. While pitching, she's had 7 strikeouts and has only given up 4 hits and has only walked 1. Rising ball from Kayla Carter as pitch count is 1-1 with no outs. Bottom of the 7th, Paine College does lead 1-0. The pitch from Carter. Just downstairs for a ball 2. Pitch again from Carter. Swing and a miss from Piper Young. 2-2 the pitch count with no outs. On deck is the left fielder for TBC, number 15, Carlin Paine. Foul ball for Piper Young. That is 2-2 the pitch count. Hopefully TBC can get a man on base to at least tie the game. Ball hits the ground for ball 3. Full count. 3-2 the pitch count. Bottom of the 7th. No outs. The pitch off the bat from Young. Pops out. And drop ball from the third baseman of Paine College, Omari Yoshi. And Piper Young successfully runs to first with an error from infield. Now at the plate, Carlin Paine has had 1 walk and has grounded out with the slap. Strike 1 for Carlin Paine. Piper Young is the tying scorer at first base. So if TBC can get her just around third base, the score can be 1-1 as Carlin Paine waits for the pitch. Lays down another slap, but the ball was just outside the zone for a ball 1. Seems like Carlin Paine does have a tendency to enjoy the slap hit. The pitch from Carter. Ball hits the ground again for ball 2. Loud chants from the dugout of TBC. And a slap bunt from Carlin Paine as she sprints to first. And it's called safe at first. What a run for Carlin Paine. Lays down a slap, and now that moves. Let me look at my notes. Piper Young to second, and Carlin Paine at first. Now at the plate is Ebony Medina, the shortstop for TBC. Strike 1 for Ebony Medina. With a good hit from Medina, the score can be tied. Timeout is called. And now the coach from Paine College walks up to Kayla Carter. She's had a really good game with 6 strikeouts and has only given up 4 hits. I apologize. 4 hits and has only walked 2 people. No outs. Bottom of the 7th. It seems like she still stays as the #1 pitcher for Paine College. Medina needs to get on base to keep this game close. 1 strike. Lays down a little slap, but the ball is just out of the zone. Pitch from Carter. Lays another slap, but a foul ball as the ball just crossed over the line. Ah man, if that bunt would have just been perfect. Bases loaded for TBC, but unsuccessful. Runners on first and second. Tying run at second. Winning run actually on first. Medina at the plate. Swings and a miss. For strike. That is her strikeout for her. And now at the plate is number 14, Kaylee Dewick, third baseman. She's had a pop out and a single for TBC. Swing and a miss. Well, swing and contact with the ball. Ball does rise out of the zone for a foul ball. The pitch from Kayla Carter hits the ground for ball 2. Ball 1. I apologize. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Paine College still leading 1-0. Lays down a bunt. And a foul ball is called. That leads that to 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dewick at the plate still. Runners on second and first. The pitch from Kayla Carter. Out of the zone. Dewick check swings. And now it stays. Nope, not stays. Changes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. The pitch. And a hit. Down to left field, tagged out at first, and a hit. Carly Paine still rounds third. She runs and hesitates and stays on third. Carly Paine, I take it back. So here's the situation. There was a hit from Kayla Duke. Wow, Kayla Duke, and hit down to shortstop, but Piper Young was tagged out from that transition. But when the shortstop threw it to first, it hit the head of the runner and it bounced off her helmet, and she was able to round second. And now Carlin Paine is the tying scorer at third base. And a hit from Ellie McGath down center field. She hits it. 1-run score. 2-run score, and TBC has scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th, and that ends the game as Ellery McGath has had the winning hit for TBC. A single down to center field, hits off the wall, and Carlin Paine and Kayla Duke scores. And now the score is 1-2, bottom of the 7th. And the game is over, folks. Now, don't go anywhere because there is a second game coming right after in 30 minutes. This is a doubleheader, so TBC and Paine College will return. There will be a second YouTube link to go on, so do not stay here. Go to the other one. Stay on the live stream on YouTube. As a friendly reminder, Kayla Carter, the pitcher for Paine College, did have 7 strikeouts and given up 5 hits now with 2 walks. And now for TBC, as really the best hitter today was the last one, Ellery McGath, who gave a wonderful hit down center field to score in Carlin Paine the tying run and the winning run from Caleb Dug. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and please return for the doubleheader later.